So you have yet another child from yet another one-nighter, and you were just finding out about him now. You certainly did spread your seed, didn't you? Was this Bobby an underage teenager as well?
I never slept with Bobby. Lucas was adopted.
Then why would you think he's yours?
When that phone call came in and Bobby and Luke realized that I'd seen the name on the phone, Luke went through this whole elaborate ruse to prove that he'd butt-dialed Bobby, because Luke's full name is Lucas as well. Naturally, I became suspicious, so I did a little digging. Turns out that Bobby adopted Lucas years ago illegally, right here in Port Charles.
Well, if the adoption was illegal, then why did she get to keep him?
She didn't. Lucas went back to his biological mother. Subsequently, there was this huge custody battle between Bobby and this lady by the name of Tiffany Hill.
And she is the woman that you loved and lost.
I didn't sleep with Tiffany, but I slept with her sister. A lot. And at the time of my premature death, I had no idea that she'd given birth to my son.
So, what do you intend to do about your new long-lost child?
Well, I intend to meet him and get to know him.
Oh, Julian, please. Sam rejected you, so now you want to fill that void with some other love child, this one a son, who might not want to have anything to do with you either?
Well, excuse me if I want to be a better father to my kids than our father was to me.
Nothing like keeping your expectations low. Sea turtles make better fathers than Victor Jerome. At least they simply abandon their offspring to the elements. Dad was considerably more destructive.
I thought you were a fan.
Of the power, the prestige, no question. But paternal warmth was not his strong suit.
Imagine growing up with that. The relentless expectations, him playing me off against his other bastard sons. And then there was Lavery, the son he never had, please. And then there was my lunatic sister, and the other sister. And compared to her, you're a bastion of stability.
So glad you noticed.
You know, I used to vacillate between wanting to prove myself to him or being the one to kill him. Fortunately, he died before I could do either one.
Well, you're lucky. Think of the therapy bills you managed to avoid.
I want more than what I had with Victor. I want to be a father to my kids. I just want to be somebody that they can forge a relationship with, somebody they can turn to.
A little late, don't you think? If this Lucas was born before you died, then he's already grown. And Sam, she wouldn't spit on you if you were on fire.
Well, she might change her mind, especially if I can get through to Lucas.
You'd have to meet him first.
Well, that can be arranged.
Julian, if his mother wanted you to know about him, she would have told you. But the fact that she and Luke concocted that silly story to cover the phone call, come on, you're not wanted. Just leave it alone.
And what about Kiki? You gonna leave her alone? Last time I checked, she didn't want anything to do with you either. So you just gonna stop trying, pretend she doesn't exist? Ava, he's my son. I have a right to get to know him, and he has a right to know that I'm his father.